Yes, I know this is very steep. I ate like a toddler for 3 months. I starved myself, okay? Yes, I was hungry. So I want to talk about some of the supplements that supported me during my fat loss slash weight loss. Starting off strong, we have collagen peptides. This supports muscle retention, bone health, hair and nail growth, and it also supports the skin elasticity, which is really helpful during fat loss because it will reduce the appearance of loose skin. It's also extremely high in protein. I believe there is 18 grams per serving of protein, and that's beneficial because it will help you stay full for longer. So next up, we have Mary Ruth's Liquid Morning Multivitamin. This will basically cover your base micronutrient needs. So it has vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, B complex, and a few other vitamins. So basically, this is gonna help with energy, immunity, your metabolism, and your skin. Next up, we have Mary Ruth's D3 plus K2. The D3 will help with your mood, your hormones, your immunity, and it will also help with your calcium intake. And then the K2 is going to help direct the calcium to your bones. Then we have Mary Ruth's Vegan Chlorophyll. This is a natural detox, so it'll help with skin clarity, body odor, and digestion. Last but not least, we have Celtic salts. Celtic salts. Why am I getting tongue-tied? So this supports hydration, adrenaline function, and it also supports electrolyte balance. I like to just put a pinch of this underneath my tongue or in my water. I do want to note that all of these supplements and vitamins work with each other, and they actually help each of the vitamins function properly. So I take these every morning with my breakfast, and some of these I've been taking for years. Some of these I were taking before, stopped, and just implemented it back into my routine. But I'm really satisfied with each one of these products, honestly. Oh, this one is new for me. So I just started taking collagen. I'm taking it to support like loose skin. And one more thing I wanted to mention, these products don't directly aid in weight loss, so take them at your own risk. These are just supplements I take to live a healthy life. I don't actually take them for weight loss, but they do aid, like they will support it. Something that I believe is an honorable mention is that I drink a lot of tea. Tea is a powerful wellness drink. It can boost metabolism, improve digestion, calm the mind, or even help reduce bloating. And I had to move some of my stuff out the way, but guys, there's even more. I don't really use this ballerina tea, but if I feel really bloated or maybe backed up, I'll use it just to get a quick detox. I have matcha, of course, baking soda. This is just for my fruit, to clean my fruit. And then I have my Celtic salt. So this is my tea cabinet slash, oh, I'm forgetting even more tea, oh my gosh. But yeah, this is my tea cabinet slash my supplement cabinet. And then I just have my collagen peptides. This is my breakfast this morning. I like to eat a high protein diet. I also like to eat majority whole foods. And I just like to eat foods that will nourish my body. One thing that helps me hold myself accountable and ensure that I'm doing the right things is weighing my food, tracking it, and just keeping note of how food makes me feel. For instance, if I eat something and I wake up really puffy and bloated, I take note of that. I will put it in my notes, and I won't say that I will avoid the food because I could have ate it with something else that made me feel that way, but I just take note of it, and if I try to eat that food again, I see how my body reacts the next time. So really, I just do what works for me and my body. So I just finished cooking my breakfast, and I do want to mention that one of the things that truly helps me stay on track is making sure I'm taking my time when preparing my food, giving myself enough time, and I love to plate my food. I don't know what it is, but it's so therapeutic for me. I love romanticizing my life, so cooking my healthy breakfast that I know is gonna fuel me for the day and give me the energy and the nutrients that I need for my day, it just makes me really happy. It brings me a lot of joy. So I'm gonna go ahead and plate my food. I got this scale from TikTok Shop, and then I use this app to weigh my food and to track it. So I'm gonna go ahead and weigh my avocado so you all can see how this works. My app is already letting me know that I'm getting ready to weigh some food. And when I weigh my avocado, which piece do I want? I'm gonna do this piece today. When I weigh my avocado, most people would just put it on here. Wait, I missed a really big step. So I need to search the food that I'm weighing right now. But yeah, most people would weigh it with the skin on. I take the skin off because I don't want it saying that I have extra calories that I'm not eating. I don't eat the skin, so. Woo, this one is a little hard. Okay, let's see. Okay, so 68 calories. I'm being very strategic this morning because I'm eating egg whites. Egg whites don't have the same amount of nutrients that eggs do, so they don't have any fats. And avocado has healthy fats, eggs have healthy fats. So I'm gonna get my fat today from my avocado. Since I came off of my 3-month cut and I lost 20 pounds, I've been taking it really easy on myself and letting my body get the energy back and just load up before I get ready to do my next cut, which that one probably won't be 3 months. And as most of us know, the smaller you get, it becomes much harder to lose weight and to lose fat specifically. I like to do just easy, I'm not gonna say easy workouts, I'll say less intense workouts. And I have my heater right here, and it actually rotates. I'm already starting to sweat. The heat is what turns up the intensity for me. We're gonna get started. I'm using a workout that I got from ChatGPT. So that's another hack that I've been using during my fitness journey. I use AI to help me lose weight, to help me plan my meals. I tell AI exactly what I like, what I don't like. I send it photos of me. It tells me everything that I need to be utilizing to get my dream body and just to be healthy overall. today is Wednesday, July 23rd. I go on vacation for an entire month and 2 days, and I'm feeling really good this morning. My energy levels definitely feel like they're back. I feel well rested and rejuvenated. So today I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna go to the gym this morning. I'm gonna take a walk, a nice long lengthy walk today, and I'm gonna go get my breakfast right now to have when I come from the gym.
When are we gonna understand that we are put on earth to love? That's all it's about. Everybody wanna figure out how complicated life is and break it down. This is what I truly think. I really think that it's gonna keep going on. War gonna keep going on. Frustration gonna keep going on. Anger gonna keep going on until we finally go back down to the simplest word: love, love, love. To love, to love, to love, to love.
So I'm at the gym listening to the Mel Robbins podcast, and they're at the part where they're talking about that viral clip that's on TikTok. So I'm gonna let y'all hear it.
I don't expect you to power lift right out the door, but what I do expect you to do is learn to lift your own body weight. Every woman should be able to do 11 push-ups, regular push-ups. On the knees, okay? No. Oh my God.
So guess what I'm about to do? 11 push-ups, hopefully.
That was extremely hard.
I'm finally on my way to the trail, and I'm gonna really challenge myself today, and I'm planning to do a walk and a hike. Before I pull off, I want to talk about the mindset shift that I had that allowed me to lose 20 pounds within 3 months. For reference, I've been working out consistently for 2 years now, and I've been eating really clean and healthy for 1 year now. The beginning of my weight loss journey, when I restarted it, which was in 2023, when I restarted my weight loss journey, I went full force. Like, I started back working out, I would say 4 times a week. Now I'm working out 6 times a week, but I work out really differently. I was working out like a maniac. I was eating healthy, but I was eating I was eating about 1,800 calories a day, but I would still binge eat a lot. Because for me, coming from eating probably 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day and going to 1,800, that was a drastic change for me. So I would still binge a lot, even though right now today, 1,800 calories is a lot to me. Like, that's more than enough. But you have to remember, I was coming from eating around 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day when I was big. I started my weight loss journey at 215 pounds. Right now, I'm 163 pounds. And I'm probably less than that by now. I haven't weighed myself in a few days, so I just got off my cycle. Anyways, so the mindset shift that I had was basically me telling myself, this is a lifestyle. Like, I'm not doing this for a quick fix. I'm not doing this just for aesthetics or only because I want to look good. No, this is a lifestyle change. I'm prepared to make this change for the rest of my life. I want to live healthy. I want to eat healthy. I just want to be healthy overall. Basically, I focused on long-term results instead of short-term. I have a goal weight like that I want to be at, but I never told myself, oh, you only have this amount of time, you have that amount of time. And when I first went back into fitness, that's what I was doing. And I was beating myself up, not giving myself grace at all because I was not meeting these goals. And I'm like, dang, I'm doing everything. Why can't I lose this weight? And I did get down. I got from 215 to 180, but I would linger around that 180 to 170. So I was doing that for about 1.5 years. And finally, I was like, you know what? I've been working out for so long. I will do something so drastic if I have to. And I decided that I was going to cut. Someone just said, oh my gosh, you are so disciplined. So now, what was I just saying? Yeah, that was 3 months ago, and now I'm down 22 pounds, I believe. 23 pounds. Yeah, basically my mindset shift was me believing in slow and sustainable results and not doing any crash diets. Or I remember I tried, what was it, the watermelon diet, a keto diet, a no carb diet, which is ridiculous because your carbs are going to fuel your body. They're going to give you the energy that you need to do these workouts, and no carbs is just absolutely ridiculous. I just rewired my entire brain. I was like, I'm so grateful that I even get to, you know, make this my lifestyle now. So I just stopped looking at it as punishment. And I remember before when I first tried to cut my calories, I think I cut my calories to maybe 1,400. And we're going to talk about that. Actually, we're going to talk about that right now. I went into a 1,200 calorie deficit. Yes, I know this is very steep, but I told myself, you know what? It's been so long. I've been working out for years. I'm ready to see some results. I went into a 1,200 calorie deficit for 3 months. Yes, I ate like a toddler for 3 months. I starved myself, okay? And no, it didn't feel like I was starving in the beginning. Yes, I was hungry. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Some days I was taking melatonin or magnesium glycinate to go to sleep. Yes, because I was starving. But guess what? When you have goals and you're disciplined and you really want something, it doesn't matter. You're going to do whatever it takes, okay? Not whatever, but but yes, I starved myself and it's fine. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm healthy. I'm okay. I went into this deficit. I prioritized high protein, low calorie, low carb. Not no carb, but low carb, because your carbs are going to give you energy and they're going to fuel you for your workouts. Eat healthy carbs. Eat healthy fats, avocados, eggs. Like, I eat a lot of egg whites, but I still eat eggs, real eggs, because they have all 9 amino acids that you need for building muscle. And I almost forgot. How could I forget that I ate high fiber, extremely high fiber? Your greens and your veggies are going to save your life. When I tell you I use the bathroom, sometimes 3 times a day. And these are not, sorry, excuse my language, this is not stool that is hard and comes out in these little tiny turds. No, big, long. This is crazy that I'm talking about this on a camera right now, but big, long stools that come straight out. I'm not sitting on the toilet for not even 10 minutes. I kid you not, I sit down, I go right away. I have to use the restroom right now. This is ridiculous. I also want to note that I calculated and tracked my macros, my calories, everything. I bought a food scale from TikTok Shop, and I showed you all earlier me tracking my avocado. Sync, that's the app that I use to track everything. You can use my MyFitnessPal. There's so many great apps out there. They even have apps now. Technology is crazy. They have apps now where you can take a picture of your food and it's going to tell you exactly how many calories. I also avoided food guilt and basically just healing my relationship with food. Growing up, I was allowed to eat whatever I wanted to eat. If I wanted to eat hot country curls at 8 a.m. for breakfast before school, that's what I could eat for breakfast. I remember when I was younger, I used to have like a trio of food that did not match. I used to eat potato chips, cereal, and ice cream for breakfast all at the same time. So this is how bad my relationship with food used to be. And this also went into my adult years. That's why I was 215 pounds. Like, that's ridiculous to be carrying that much weight as a 22-year-old. Now, I don't even tell myself that food is off limit or food is bad. No. I tell myself to control myself with food. Once you get into a habit of watching what you're consuming and watching what you're putting into your mouth, it just becomes natural. And my self-love is through the roof. I love myself so much. There's certain foods that I'm just like, I'm not going to say it's bad or it's good, but I don't want it. You can eat it. I'm not eating that bull crap. Like processed food and all the junk, I don't want it. Like, I have no desire to eat that stuff. So I'm not even saying that, oh, it's bad, I can't eat it. Babe, I don't want to eat it. I'm not eating that garbage that's going to make me feel like 10 pounds of bricks right after I get done eating it. Like, food shouldn't make you feel that way. So I just pay attention, and I'm very aware of how food makes me feel. So overall, it is calories in versus calories out, but make it smart and make it sustainable. Do not be, saying, oh, I'm on a no carb diet. No, you need your carbs. So be smart within whatever diet or whichever route you choose to go with food. If it was up to me, I would say whole foods, focus on whole foods and focus on high protein, high fiber. And if you want to lose weight, I would say low carb, but not no carb. And here's the most important thing that I did, which a lot of people would not have the discipline to do or the patience to do. I found 2 meals that I absolutely love. I rotated those same 2 meals every single day. And I think this is what had the biggest effect in my weight loss. I kid you not, I ate the same 2 meals every single day within my 1,200 calorie deficit. And I also had the same breakfast every single morning. So I'm going to show you all what I ate because I actually made an Instagram post about this. This is exactly what I ate every single day. Like, I think this is actually insane to even have enough discipline to do something like this. And I'm out of the cut now, and I kid you not, I'm still eating this. I just had this salmon with the mixed greens for dinner. So I'm still eating like this, and I'm still losing weight. I upped my calories. I'm back at 1,500 right now because I'm trying to reverse diet so that my body could get its energy back, and I'm still eating the same exact thing. So I made my weight loss very simple, very straight to the point, and very effective. And I was so patient with myself. I wasn't just losing weight. I wasn't dropping this weight crazy. Like, I had even hit a stall in the third month, the last month. No, was it the second? No, it was the third. The second month is the month that the weight was flying off of me. But let me tell you something. The first month, I barely saw any weight loss. I only lost, I want to say, 3 pounds the first month. That second month was crazy. I think the second month I lost 12 pounds in 1 month. You just have to be consistent, because I definitely could have stopped. After that first month, when I saw I only lost the 3 pounds, I could have been like, you know what, F this. I'm done. But I've done that so many times, and that's why I kept losing 10 pounds, gaining it right back, losing it, gaining it right back. Oh, and the biggest thing as well, so it was my diet, and it was walking. I do 10,000 to 20,000 steps every single day, but 10,000 is the minimum. So overall, I shifted my mindset. I ate in a consistent 1,200 calorie deficit for 3 months. I drank plenty of water. I made sure that I was well hydrated. I stuck to my workout routine. I took my supplements. I tracked my workouts. I tracked my meals. I followed a custom meal plan. I hit 10,000 to 20,000 steps every single day. I took my supplements. I kept up with my skin tightening routines, my lymphatic drainage, and I set a goal, and I stuck to it. I was disciplined. I was consistent. I was consistent for 3 months. I want us to remember this. Weight loss is not overnight. It's not gonna happen at the snap of a finger. It takes work. It takes dedication. I didn't lose 10 pounds overnight. I didn't lose 10 pounds in 1 month. It took me months to get to this point. So you just have to give yourself grace, and you gotta know that it's gonna be a journey. And do you want it bad enough? Are you willing to be patient for your results? I want to take a little break from my walk because I just want to talk about the workout split that I followed during the 3 months. So I did 2 lower body days and then 2 upper body days, and I also did 2 hot scope workouts per week. So I did those on Tuesdays and Sundays, and then my full rest days or active recovery days was Wednesdays. Was supposed to be Sunday, but I just love working out. And then, like I said, I did 45 minutes to 1 hour workouts and used AI for my workouts. I sent ChatGPT photos of me, and I told it like my biggest concerns, biggest insecurity. I wanted to be lean, I wanted to be muscular, I wanted to be toned. So I kind of did high reps with low weight. I followed the plan that ChatGPT gave me. So ChatGPT made my workouts for me. If you're new to weight loss or you're just new to fitness overall, I would definitely be utilizing AI. I have 10 minutes left on my walk, and I just want to say some of my biggest tips would be to someone who is on a fitness journey or on their weight loss journey. Please stay focused, cut out all distractions, and just always remember your reason why, because it will get hard at times. It will become challenging. You are going to want to give up, but you just have to remember the reason why you started. And also, please, I cannot stress how important it is to take before and after pictures, progress pictures, do your weigh-ins, and just be goal oriented when it comes to your weight loss. Stay on top of everything. The progress pictures are going to be so important, because I promise you, you could be working out for 3 months and be like, I do not see a difference. I do this with myself all the time, but when you go back and you put those pictures side by side, you're going to recognize a significant difference. And you're gonna be like, oh my God, I didn't even remember looking like that before. And that's because we look at ourselves every day. So you're not gonna notice these changes. 9 times out of 10, other people are gonna notice your weight loss before you even notice it. Back in the car, but I just want to say, if you do anything in this lifetime, please take great care of yourself. The people that you're going to be in alignment with and the new opportunities you're going to attract are life-changing. Within the first couple of months, you're going to notice a drastic change in your energy levels, your lifestyle, and I think it's really important as women that we keep reaching new levels and reaching higher highs within our life, and that we don't, you know, start to feel stagnant. Oh my gosh, my daughter keeps calling. Like I said, that we don't start to feel like we're becoming stagnant or complacent, especially because we didn't want to do the necessary work to show up for ourselves or take great care of ourselves. So I think it's important, and I preach this so much, that we continuously keep growing and evolving as women. Definitely take control over your life and make sure that you are taking amazing care of yourself. You only get one body, so do right by it. And if you do ever get some momentum going and you're finally showing up for yourself, you have consistent routines going, you're working out, you're eating healthy, please, for the life of me, I beg, do not lose that momentum, because I believe the hardest part is just showing up. So once you have that down pat and you have that mastered, keep going. Do not stop. We're making a little pit stop before our hike. We're currently at Blanco Cocina, and I think I'm gonna get a Caesar salad and I'm gonna add skirt steak. Oh, I love ceviche. I think it's great that we made this the tour, because I'm gonna show you all what I order at restaurants, and this was so random, it wasn't planned. Luckily, I haven't ate yet today. I haven't had lunch. It's 4:45. Definitely should have ate something by now, but it's fine because I'm about to eat right now. So I'm gonna show you all what I did. We tore that food up. Okay, so my bestie just brought us something to the car. I don't know what this is. What is this?
Sports coffee, dairy free, and it's Arabica coffee.
Okay, so I'm gonna do vanilla bean. He has sea
Salted
salt.
caramel.
Yeah, so let's see. We're gonna do a taste test. But you had this before, right?
Nope.
Oh.
So it's first time with both. Cheers.
You know what? This isn't bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, I can do this.
Now let's see, because we about to go do like a 3-mile hike. So let's see if it fuels our little hike.
Yep.
Finally made it to the trail. So excited. From your perspective, what would you say the key to success is?
From my experience so far, I would say knowledge and information.
Yes.
I realized early on, the more information that you retain and the more that you invest into knowledge, the likelihood of you being successful increases drastically. That's why I went back to school, and that's why I'm getting my college degree, because it's like, though I understand business from my perspective and my own experiences, there's still educations that give you different, different perspectives, different point of views. I understood entrepreneurship only from more of an experience standpoint rather than an educational standpoint. Having textbook knowledge and experience combined will just elevate how much money I'll make and increase my chances of success.
Absolutely. And I just want to say, I love his response. With our vlog, we hit 3 miles, a little bit above 3 miles, and I'm at 15,000 steps. We did so good. And that brings us to the ending of this video. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and feel free to leave any questions you have for me below. Bye.